Right, everyone. Well, shit. Liberal Crime Squad. It's been a long time. Whew. I haven't played this since last year, and now that I'm all excited because of the music, I can go back to letting everyone down, right? Dashing their hopes and dreams. Hello, everyone in the chat who's come along for the ride. Liberal Crime Squad shouldn't be that stressful, but I did drop all of 5 frames there while playing the epic music. I don't know how long I'll go. For example, the idea of playing Blacklist excites me more, but I think we'll beat the game at least once. There's many new features. I haven't really read the changelogs in a long time, that I've looked at them in the past. I think the version that I played was like 4.06. Also, what the hell is happening there to the text? That is weird. What is wrong with you, text? You shouldn't do that. Bad text. What if I... It's like all smudged on my screen. It's so weird. So confused. What if I play with the scene? Would that fix it? Oh! It's the black text that I... God damn it, you're stupid! Why are you so dumb? You were talking to Revocaine. It rubbed off on you. Fucking idiot. We're up to a great start. Okay, Liberal Crime Squad, folks. We have, I have the window stretched out so that the resolution fits the YouTube player the best. Liberal Crime Squad is played in a pretty tiny window. And I decided that I thought about showing the chat, but due to the weird constraints of Liberal Crime Squad window, I figured I wouldn't show it. But I do have that little ticker at the bottom where you can get the 4.07.4 beta. The latest official release from JSF and the other code divers is just straight up 4.07. So we're going to just do some easy peasy classic coasting here. We're going to do something that's not on Nightmare mode. It's going to be crazy. I don't think I can't remember the last time I haven't played on Nightmare mode. It's really weird. We'll do a non-compromise classic. And we'll go ahead and randomize the name a bunch of times. Alan Shepard from El Paso, Texas. I'll go ahead and choose the history. Now, there's the Liberal Crime Squad wiki, which assists you in finding the answer, the impact of these questions. I am rather familiar with the various impacts of each individual choices, so I'm kind of going off of memory here. We're going to do a speed run of Liberal Crime Squad, everyone. For anyone who is concerned about this game being too difficult, it's possible I might lose. You know, the game changes. Could really derail me, and then Acleon and Metal Slime Hunt will laugh over my dead corpse, but I think I got a handle on this. No, the Conservative Crime Squad, it's fine to keep in there. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't plan on triggering them, though, but it could happen. The last track that was being played on the stream, I posted that earlier in the chat, though you might have missed it. Let me see if I can find the link again for you. It was an OC Remix album that they commercialized. The track is Electric Spark by Sixto Sounds. Anyway, let's go ahead. The day I was born in 1984, the Macintosh was introduced. When I was bad, I was sent to my room where I studied quietly by myself alone. In elementary school, I was at the head of the class and I worked very hard. When I turned 10, my parents divorced. It still hurts to read my old diary. When junior high school, I played violent video games at home. I was a total outcast. Things were getting really bad when I stole my first car. I got a few blocks before I totaled it. Well, I knew it had reached a crescendo when I stole a cop car when I was only 14. I went to juvie for 6 months. I was only 15 when I ran away and I volunteered for a left-wing candidate. It wasn't real, though, you know? Life went on. On my 18th birthday, I celebrated. I saved $1,000. For the past few years, I've been taking college courses. I can see how much the country needs help. A new conservative era, the year is 2009, and people are being douchebags. What is my name? Grimmeth is fine. Okay, so let's take a look at the profile of a liberal, Alan Shepard. And the choices that I've made have started off Shepard here with a high intelligence. I remember back in the days when I wouldn't want to start with an attribute that high because the cap on attributes was 20. You can also see that I've geared this character not so much for writing, but for computers. This will come of use later. Oh boy. As for the music, I figured I'll just leave it blind. I mean, you guys can play your own music. It's okay. We're not going to be here that long. I'm not thinking anyway. And yes, this completely deviates from my normal play style. It really does. But as I said, we're speedrunning this. We're totally speedrunning this. Wink, wink. So, where the hell am I? I'm in Adkins Apartments, that's right. And Adkins Apartments is there in the University District. Now, this will be a sufficient location for now. Let's take a look at the status of the liberal agenda. I'm not used to seeing all those things that aren't all red. That's kind of weird. However, the entire government, in regards to Congress and the president and his cabinet, are arch-conservative, as are 3 of the justices. That'll be fine. Well, we should be able to handle this just fine. Recruit Phantom? Is the Dragon Pass tribe dead yet? No! That series got put on permanent hiatus. You can download the save file for that yourself from the last Chucklefucks video I uploaded, and check it out. Also, a lot of activity in the chat. I will do my best to keep an eye on it. I'll probably need to increase the size of the chat. There we go. So that I can have easier to read. There we go. My eyes are terrible. We need a new slogan? Fuck you. No. Obviously the slogan is get fucked. And, we're gonna fly flag? Yeah, get fucked flag. And what this character is going to be doing for a long time is stealing credit card numbers, committing credit card fraud online. We need some starting money, everyone. And let's see if I can remember my hotkeys. Here we go. Abandoned paper mill is just fine. We started with some cash, which will be useful to us. We saved $1,000. We're going to need to buy ourselves a printing press and stuff. Probably a business front, too. It'll be fine. So we need $6,000 in cash. Now, the hope is that we won't generate so much heat here that the law will crush my dreams. They'll send RoboCop after me, and I will be defenseless against Alex Murphy. And what we end up doing here is just holding W down a whole lot. It's pretty fun. Congress is acting on legislation! Oh my god! They're fighting reverse discrimination, but they don't want to punish the polluters, they don't want to limit animal cruelty, they're divided on limiting military spending, and they want to protect the symbol of our nation. Well, Revocaine, you know what? I'm using my awesome cheat hacks to just fucking put a banner of text there. And, you know, it's not my fault if people can't guide themselves on the Bay 12 Curses sub. Basically, everything you're telling me would be, like, convenient. But, you know, I don't actually care about people. I don't stream regularly like you do. I don't try to help everyone. J2, that could actually be both. I saw the remake of that this past week, and I actually do think the remake is pretty awesome. Thought it was sexy. Anyway, the president completely improves to fighting reverse discrimination. Okay, so we're gonna hold down mass shootings. A student has gone on a shooting rampage at a local high school. Sounds like a personal problem. I know, J2. I really did like the remake of it. Okay, so we got our starting cash. This is all that we really need in life. Now, what kind of heat do we... We don't even have any heat. Am I even wanted? Yeah, I'm wanted. I'm wanted for 12 counts of credit card fraud. So, we're gonna go and head forth to stop evil. We're gonna go ahead and head to the abandoned paper mill. We're gonna relocate, because the Atkins apartment isn't exactly the safest place. And we don't care about this apartment anymore. We'll eventually lose it. That's fine. Go ahead and wait a day. And, we went ahead and did that. Isn't that exciting? 5.88 computer skill, I think that should be enough. So, let's go ahead and fly a flag. We'll purchase some stuff too here. Abandoned paper mill, let's buy a printing press. And set up a business front. This is now the Appleton Temp Agency. Hooray! And for giggles, we'll buy some food. There we go, but it doesn't matter. Oh, man. So, now that we've done that, we need to activate this one liberal here, and we need to tell him to do some hacking. Grimmeth will harass via websites and hack private networks. Computer skill and intelligence will give more frequent results. Multiple hackers will increase the chances of both success and detection. And so, now that we've done that, we just wait. We just wait. It's pretty exciting. I'm a socialist threat, everyone. Look at my intelligence, it's crazy. I'm a revolutionary. Wasn't that so easy to earn juice? Oh my god. All it took was effort. So, do I want to run a special edition? As a matter of fact, I would. Let's run some research papers. The Liberal Guardian runs a story featuring research papers showing human test subjects dying under genetic research. The major networks and publications take it up and run it for weeks. Now, something that not many people may know is that the Conservative Crime Squad, despite the fact that it is active, that it is in this game, will not be activated until I alarm the conservatives at a site. And because I'm doing hacking, I'm not going to be alarming conservatives, therefore the Conservative Crime Squad should not activate unless the game was changed, which is certainly possible. Yeah, so it was me who hacked the PSN network. Target PSN network. Is that redundant? Whatever. Also, hello everyone. How's it going? How are you all doing? This isn't exactly so much of a speed run. This is like a stream run. It's like on Speed Demo Archives. Raising money for Prevent Cancer? Teaching you all how to play Liberal Crime Squad. It's pretty exciting. Whee! And I'm not going as fast as I could, you know. We're at 200 juice, I'm at 20 intelligence. Fantastic. And I'm hacking crazy shit all the time. But I'm really only wanted for credit card fraud. There's a little bit of electronic sabotage in there. Now, it's important whenever you do, like, hacking, you can avoid attracting too much attention, so long as you don't release anything that will immediately send the federal government upon you for releasing information that's too sensitive. You know, you gotta keep an eye out of the situation. So we'll just release some AM radio memos. It's not a big deal. The conservative masses are gonna get a little riled up. It's not a problem. TAS LCS. Yes. It's crazy. And we'll just keep holding down W. It's pretty fun. And we get to a new month. Let's release some cable news memos. Alright. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions. That's the idea, Stevie-O. Solo this game. Completely solo. And it's gonna be pacifist. Now the Supreme Court is handing down decisions. They're making changes in the favor of the arch-conservative menace. It's terrible. Those bastards, how could they? Oh well. Okay, next up, we'll go ahead and release some judges' corrupt evidence. The Liberal Guardian runs a story with evidence of a conservative judge promising conservative rulings in exchange for appointments. The major networks and publications take it up and run it for weeks. Wasn't that fun? Okay. let's go ahead and before I do too much, let's actually search opinion polls. It's not exactly what you would probably do in a speed run, but I'm curious to see how effective things are being. Good. We're making a good impact. We're making a good impact. We're gonna continue to find a lot of hacking information to release, and then I'm just going to start devoting myself to just solely writing for the Liberal Guardian once I've aggravated everyone. This is not nightmare mode. Nightmare mode presents a major challenge to any sort of Liberal Guardian cheese because of the firemen. The Conservative Crime Squad is in the game. However, I do not plan on activating it, because you don't have to. But yes, I am doing illicit activities. I do have a criminal record. It's just, it's not a big deal, you know? You know what I'm saying? Doing nightmare mode in a peaceful fashion is possible, but that's an entirely different can of worms, and not exactly something I could speedrun for the lulz. Not exactly I'm being that speedy, because I keep looking at the chat, but what can you do, right? We got a lot of stuff. We don't even need to hack anymore. Tell you what we're gonna do then is activate, and we're gonna write for the Liberal Guardian. Now that we've attracted some attention, and we'll just do a bunch of writing. Hell on Earth! A mutant animal has escaped from a lab and killed 30 people. We call the clan ring together. What if I created a Liberal Crime Squad clan ring? It made the Twitch chat vote for that one. That's another bad idea, and I don't feel like doing that social experiment. Let's go ahead and release some more research papers. Alright. Awesome. I'm a horrible person, right? How's the heat doing? Oh, the heat's fucking fantastic. We have 95% secrecy. This should not be a problem. He says, chuckling a bit nervously. Let's search some opinion polls. There we go. There we go. Public interest is kind of divided between various things, but we're attracting a lot of public attention because of all these salacious pieces that we're releasing. It's great. That's right. It's not a speed run. It's a stream run. Yes, J2. Fucking Robosart. Oh. I actually need to send you back to writing. Oops. Killer food! And these random newspaper articles are definitely helping me. It's great. Let's go ahead and release some more judges' corrupt evidence. The Liberal Guardian runs a story with evidence of a conservative judge promising conservative rulings in exchange for appointments. The major networks and publications take it up and run it for weeks. Congress is acting on legislation. Bit divided on protecting our borders, limiting regulation of speech, limiting hurtful speech, but they don't feel like passing any sort of liberal amendments yet. And I didn't sway the public enough when we got to September here to make it so that the elite liberal amendment would immediately take place. Doesn't surprise me. I have spent quite a bit of time away from the game. I can't be that efficient, right? Let's go ahead and go to October. Let's run some AM radio memos again. I'm a little nervous about running the secret corporate files. We'll find out whether that's a good idea or not, right? I don't remember whether the secret corporate files is something that triggers CEO stuff to come after me. Memory's a little rusty these days. And, now the Liberal Crime Squad has a lot of respect, which is great, and the people care about a variety of issues. I know. It's crazy. Twitch plays DDR, Twitch plays Dwarf Fortress. I don't think Twitch playing Dwarf Fortress would go that very well. I know, Liberal Guardian is so OP, target charged with... What was it that I wanted to do? How many pieces of things do we have? Okay. Let's go back to writing. We'll wait another month. Kinky Winky! Jerry Fowle explains the truth about Tinky Winky. Again. Exciting. Let's run some secret corporate files. Mix it up here. Do I know why Jeff hasn't posted any videos for a while? Well, he's fine. He's well. I saw him on TeamSpeak chat yesterday. He was playing Crusader Kings 2 with a bunch of other guys on there. My guess is that he just doesn't feel like recording. It's a hobby for him. Okay, we have some public opinion propositions. I haven't swayed it that well, but, you know, we passed three liberal ones and 3 conservative ones, so we've kind of kept even. Best speedrun ever. Still wanted for credit card fraud, that's fine. Mass shooting, oh man. And let's run some more research papers. Studying the effects of torture on cats, it's horrible. My goodness. How are we looking here? We'll get some work done, folks. We still have a lot of respect, and we're working on drumming up respect for us in a variety of manners. It'll be okay. We're drumming up public interest with our salacious releases. I can't mention Crusader. Speaking of which, Maximum Jeff is now playing Crusader Kings 2. Funny how that popped up. That's great. Crusader Kings 2 is alright, J2. I definitely do like Europa Universalis 4 a lot more. Although Paradox is wearing me down with some of the stupid shit it does. But, you know, they've been doing stupid shit for as long as I've known about Paradox. I'm glad to see some things haven't changed. Let's do some more hacking. We need some more, Oh! Whoa! Wow! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Huh. Looks like I can't be too cheesy. Damn it! Oh well. Tonight on a cable news channel, Washington Talk with Brett Lee. Whoa, I've never seen this before. This gives me horrible nightmares to Starzo. A cable news anchor accidentally let a bright liberal guest finish a sentence. Maybe many viewers across the nation were listening. Oh, that's cool. It actually, like, pulls up like a special screen so that you can't, like, skip through those things. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, J2. Those coalitions, man, they are awful. They are awful. It, not even because they're like challenging that, they're just tedious. I'm full agreement with the Me and team and others on there. But I wanted to troll them. Let's go ahead and take a look at opinion polls. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We have a bunch of more research papers. That's okay. Let's go back to writing them. CCS Rampage. They're rampaging, man. It's terrible. Another rampage. Let's release some secret corporate files again. Tank suit only run. Another CCS rampage. They're running amok, man. It's horrible. Belly up. An enormous company files for bankruptcy, shattering the previous record. Let's go ahead and get out those cable news memos. Get sexier or get a new job. Okay. How's the opinions looking? There we go. There we go. It's a little rough, but we're reducing the favorable opinion of the president by quite a bit. Ring of Fire. The Ohio River caught on fire again. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to writing for the Liberal Guardian. Another rampage. The death of culture. Oh, man. Oh, oof. That's rough for us. Let's go ahead and run counter AM radio memos for that. Sheep to be told what to think. Congress is acting on legislation. Oh, they're gonna protect the unborn child. You bastards! How could you? Sons of bitches. Alright. We're getting some work done. Not a whole lot of people are holding the Conservative Crime Squad in contempt, though. And the fact that they triggered and activated is going to make this more difficult than I would have liked. God damn it, Congress. I know, J2. Fucking those goddamn Brits over there, man. Leaving themselves on the air. It's horrible. Let's do some more hacking. We need some more material. American CEO. This major CEO owns slaves in another country. My goodness. Okay, that'll do. And we go back to writing. Another rampage. Let's run some corrupt evidence here. And keep it going. Rampage. Secret corporate files. Intricate tax scheme. Killer food. Cable news memos. It's the vanguard of conservative thought. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions. Status quo all around. Hello, Zerfall. Oh, Revocaine. Own slaves in another countries at Steve Jobs' ghost. Oh. Oh. Oh, too soon. Oh. Let's get some more research papers out there. Belly up. Rampage. AM radio memos. We're drumming up a false scandal about a liberal figure. Those bastards. Another rampage. And secret corporate files. Foreign corporate sweatshops. Congress is acting on legislation again. And the House and Senate are completely divided except on increasing prison security. They can find enough agreement there to get things done. It could happen, Applejack. It could happen. The sort of hope is to motivate people enough that they get through, like, the liberal amendments. Just by doing nothing but being cheesy and holding down W a bunch of times. However, it seems as if my memory of this game has waned a bit. And I am incapable of doing this, at least as quickly as I thought I would be able to. That's fine. That's okay. We need to keep writing. It's cool. Uh-oh. Palatial estates. Decadent dining. Money, money, money. The American dream. Ha! A new show glamorizing the lives of the rich begins airing this week. With the nationwide advertising blitz, it's bound to be popular. Ha! Interesting. I hadn't seen that before either. Conservative Crime Squad is losing its mind, though. I'm maxed out on writing. How much of an impact am I making here? Well, I completely tank the opinion of the president. That's good. Yeah, Zerfall, I certainly haven't seen any of these images or the flashy bits either. It's definitely pretty cool. And yeah, the Conservative Crime Squad is running around killing shit. They would. Those Philistines. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna write about it. There's another rampage on the city outskirts, and at the shopping. At the shopping. It was at the shopping, everyone. The truth is always free. Armed citizen saves lives. Ah, shit. It's not a good spin. Research. Elections are being held today. Slow going. I was hoping for a liberal amendment to make this quicker, but you know, Baby steps, right, everyone? Baby steps. And we have a lot of liberal propositions on the table. I like it. Unfortunately, we've expanded capital punishment, but we did a lot of good things. Let's take a look at the status of the liberal agenda. Oh, death penalty is arch-conservative. If police regulation ever got down to arch-conservative too, we would see death squad officers. Oof, that'd be rough. Oh well, we're fine. That's right, everyone. The shopping. It was lost. Fucking shopping. Oh, man. Crazy times. So, I have two more things to release, so I can go keep writing. In contempt. Conservative federal judge Eve Suave has resigned in disgrace after being caught with a prostitute. The judge, who once defied the federal government by putting a Ten Commandment monument in the local federal building, was found with Edward Alexander last week in a hotel during a police sting operation. According to sources familiar with the particulars, when police broke into the hotel room, they saw the prostitute hollering like a cowboy astride the judge. Alexander reportedly offered the arresting officers money in exchange for their silence. The judge could not be reached for comment, although an aide stated that the judge would be going on a Bible retreat for a few weeks to make things right with the Almighty Father. Oh boy. Research papers. Torture on cats. Rampage at the labor union headquarters. Oh boy. Palatial estates. Decadent dining. Money, money, money. The American dream. It's still awesome. We're gonna kill some fucking Injuns. Yeah. I mean, no. Radio memos. They're sheep to be told what to think, everyone. We don't have anything in the tank, so it's time to go hacking. We don't have any material yet to release? Crap. Do we have any material now? We do. We need more. We'll spend the month just relaxing. Oh, the CCS struck at the rehabilitation center. Those bastards. And we'll write for these last 2 days. Yeah, that'll be fine. Release some research papers, and we need to go back to hacking. That's right. Yes, J2, do you have a problem with the male prostitute riding aside the female judge like a cowboy? This is America, it's the dream! Oh, man. Crime of hate. Derek Chaffee? A homosexual was dragged to death behind a pickup truck here yesterday. Police spokesperson reported that 4 suspects were apprehended after high-speed chase. Their names have not yet been released. It's horrible. The conservative crime squad have struck again at the University District. Those crazy bastards. At the oubliette? Oh no, not the oubliette. No. Not the oubliette. Damn it. They are here. Full fashions are previewed in stores across the country. That's not good. Secret corporate files. Terminate the pregnancy, I terminate you. Congress is acting on legislation. Look at that. None of the items made it to the president's desk. Completely stonewalled either way. Let's search opinion polls. Let's see how we're looking here. We're keeping pretty constant. Although the conservative crime squad is continuing to collect more and more contempt, so that's nice. Oh. And our great, run of doing nothing. Let's continue to do nothing here. Cable news memos. And a rampage at the seedy back alley, trademark. Oh no, it's happening again. Palatial estates. Decadent dining. Money, money, money. The American dream. It's still American, yeah. Gonna smother them all with smallpox blankets, yeah! A false scandal about a liberal figure. We have 1 unit of research papers left. Ring of Fire! The Ohio River caught on fire once again. More research papers. Torture on candidates. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions. Alright. They ended undue union influence, those fuckers. Fuck you, bastards! Alright. Let's go ahead and activate. We need to do some hacking. I broke into a CIA network. That's a thing. Okay. That should, oh yeah, that's definitely enough material for a long time. Fantastic. Let's write for the Liberal Guardian. Rampage at the Rick Adkins used card. Son of a bitch. The American dream made gold dust a reality. God damn it, J2, why don't you just go back to watching the WWE network already? It's crazy. Alright, we're going with... We haven't released, Judge's corrupt evidence in a while. Oh, at the Lady Luck Strip Club, Rampage. Meltdown! A nuclear power plant suffers a catastrophic meltdown! And... secret corporate files. Cheerfully describing foreign corporate sweatshops. Okay, we're hoping September's a big hit. The Conservative Crime Squad has gone on another rampage and they got what they deserved. The events took place at the White House. Yes, you can go to the White House now. Fortunately, the CCS thugs were stopped by brave citizens. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest that the CCS engaged in violence, theft, destruction of private property, and breaking and entering. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and run some AM radio memos. Congress is acting on legislation. They've limited the death penalty. Yeah! Fuck you! We've punished polluters, but the president's gonna be like, lol, no. We haven't aggravated the people enough to fight back against the president. It's okay. They'll care soon. Oh, man. Okay. Moving on. I was just taking a look at the chat. We're gonna write for the Liberal Guardian some more. Rampage of the ACLU branch office. Rampage of the CD back alley. Rampage of the Lady Luck Strip Club. Rampage of the Greenpeace offices. Judge's corrupt evidence. Hostage slain! My God. Child's plea. A t-shirt in a store is found scrawled with a message from a sweatshop worker. Hell on Earth! A mutant animal has escaped from a lab and killed 30 people. Rampage at the Zucker Park. Rampage at the Free Clinic. You bastards. The accidental creation of a genetic monster. The elections are being held today. 6 liberal propositions. Oh, the public does not want to limit the death penalty. They have not been swayed. Corporate laws are liberal. Corporations are subject to intense regulation and there's a maximum wage law. Death penalty is firmly locked on arts conservative. Oh, man. Okay. We still have plenty of things to release. Let's go ahead and, writing. Rampage, the Research Ethics Commission headquarters. More research papers. Human test subjects dying under genetic research. And, then that was a quiet month. Planning to drum up a false scandal about a liberal figure. And then a rampage, but they got what they deserved at the oubliette. Crime of hate. Oh man, it's terrible. But what can one man in the Liberal Guardian do? Listeners are sheep to be told what to think. I'm out of papers. Damn it. Let's get some more papers. Oh, the Conservative Crime Squad has struck again, albeit with a tragic end at the Krieger Street housing projects. They're losing their fucking minds, everyone. They struck at the White House again. What the hell are they doing at the White House? The World Peace Museum. They're at the White House again. There was a high-speed chase involving the incident. Oh my god. They're here, fall fashions. Rick Atkins used cars. Let's get some secret corporate files out there. Congress is acting on legislation. They voted to limit the death penalty, but the president's gonna shit all over that. But it was forced by Congress, because there was too much of a majority vote in both houses. They gave the middle finger to the president. Yeah! Fuck you, president! Yeah! Please don't get me, NSA. Yeah! NSA is gonna fuck me up, yeah! Alright. Let's get some judges' corrupt evidence out there. Rampage of the World Peace Museum. At the downtown. No! Not the downtown! Let's go after cable news memos. Female anchor to get sexier, get a new job. Rampage at the oubliette. Then we have AM radio memos again. Supreme Court is handing down decisions. Status quo all around except for fighting reverse discrimination. You fuckers. You old bastards. What do you know? You know nothing. ACLU branch office rampage. Let's get some more judges' corrupt evidence out there. Yeah. Nope. What's this? Oh. 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 Look! He's resisting arrest! Oh. Not anymore. With random umlauts. Yeah. Caught on camera, tonight at 10. The police have beaten a black man in Los Angeles again. This time, the incident is taped by a passerby and saturates the news. Also, don't be breaking my chat window, Hazy Alex. Back. Oh, man. Okay. So, wow. Let's take a look at the opinion polls. 22% have a favorable opinion of President Josh Rainey. We got many strong numbers across the board. They're not perfect, particularly at people wanting to end prisoner abuse and torture. But just for not doing anything, but releasing polls and writing in the newspaper, we're managing to make an impact somehow. We haven't gone to any site to be active, so this is quite big. Or at least some more salacious material. Then September's coming up. September's a big month for us. And release those memos. It's okay to lie. They don't need the truth. Congress is acting on legislation. And the House and Senate are heavily divided. Because the House is responding to the whims of the people. Because the House is the one that's up for re-election so often. Whereas only 1/3 of the Senate is up for re-election every 2 years. As a result, the Senate is still full of those codgy old arch-conservative fuckers. Also, numbers don't mean anything. Quit spamming numbers. Start looking for an heir. It looks like it's going to take a while. We'll see. We'll see. November is going to be pretty big for us this year, too, because it's 2012. Man. At any rate, I needed some more material to release, so let's go with hacking. Bastards! Ah, son of a bitch, that's gonna turn them against me. Well, not against me directly. Against my interests. You know how it is. Lady Luxtrickle bastards! Oh, fuck. Spin! Spin, spin, spin! Spin, spin, spin! Secret corporate files! Spin! And then, cable news memos. Negative coverage of liberal politicians. I know, Peter J555. The game would definitely go a lot faster if I used more people than myself. It'd also go a lot faster if I did numerous other things. I've played Liberal Crime Squad extensively. I've got a few playthroughs on the channel. I'm just trying something that will work, given enough time. Not quite the speedrun that I hoped it to be, but that's because the Conservative Crime Squad activated itself, much to my consternation. Alright, Presidential General Election 2012. After a long primary campaign, the people have rallied around two leaders. The arch-conservative president, who used to be in office, is no longer getting any consideration. Unfortunately, we did not get... I think this is like the... Yes! 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 Oh, man. I think that's the closest election I've ever had. A slight change, not a huge change, but significant enough. Now, here's where we're really seeing the change coming through in the entirety of the House. Okay, in propositions, liberal in nature, you have quite a bit of the populace who's fighting against these things because they haven't been motivated so well. However, we have an entirely elite liberal cabinet up there at the top in the executive branch. The House, we're continuing to pry more and more control from that, and the Senate, it's still kicking around. That's okay. Give it some more time. All I'm doing is holding down W, everyone. How long before the corporations send their men in black to siege you? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Maybe they'll never do that. Time will tell. CCS Rampage. Another CCS Rampage, the Richard Dawkins Food Bank. Let's run some judges' corrupt evidence again. Conservative judge took bribes to acquit murderers. That bastard. Search of opinion polls here. Okay. We're making things happen. I was hoping to get those liberal amendments activated to clear out Congress and then clear out the Supreme Court justices, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. That being said, we're making some progress here. It'll be alright. No, you cannot run for president of the United States in this game. The Liberal Crime Squad has to get its hands dirty, They're not good presidential material. You understand how it is, right? Okay. The Krieger Street housing projects. Dodged a bullet. Oh, God. Stupid CIA and your spin. Alright. More secret corporate files with a list of gay employees entitled Homo Workers. A rampage at the abortion clinic. More secret corporate files describing an intricate tax scheme. Judges corrupt evidence, promising conservative rulings in exchange for appointments. Congress is acting on legislation. And with that elite liberal president in there, it's going to help assist should Congress, for whatever reason, choose to give us SAS. We did make some slight progress there, but not a whole lot. And the people don't care enough to really clean out that shit. That being said, what have I done, folks? I've just sat at home, released a bunch of news, in all sorts of varieties. I might have done some hacking, but I haven't gone forth to stop evil. It's kind of how it is. It's pretty exciting. Anyway, let's, oh god. Train wants to be on here. Are the Conservative Crime Squad's actions more effective when the country is liberal? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think they kind of like self-combust. They just keep going and going harder and harder. And just like end up, they're kind of like exposing themselves. And they're helping to change the issues for me, particularly since I keep spinning what they're doing with all of their rampages. Okay. Free Chain 2013. It's 2014, Metal Slime Hunt. What the fuck are you doing? Alright. Kinky Winky. God damn it, Jerry Falwell. AM Implosion. Well-known AM radio personality Raphael Thompson went off for 15 minutes in an inexplicable rant 2 nights ago during the syndicated radio program Real Talk. Thompson's monologue for the evening began the way that fans had come to expect, with attacks on the liberal media establishment and the elite liberal agenda. But when the radio icon said a liberal chupacabra will suck the blood from us like a goat, a goat, a goat, a former fan of the show, Marge Rush, knew that the legend had probably been listening to Art Bell in the next studio a little too long. After that, it just got worse and worse. Thompson issued an apology later in the program, but the damage might already be done. According to a poll completed yesterday, fully half the... Yes, J2. The power of the snowball microphone. The snowball? Whatever. The microphone, even at like 25% gain. It's pretty crazy. The train is also pretty close to my house. That helps. Alright. Conservative judge took bribes to acquit murderers. And let's go more hacking. We gotta collect more special news things to release out to the people. And we have. Fantastic. Let's go back to spinning the news after a day at the opinion polls. Ah, not many people are critical of the police. That's no good. But at least there's a favorable opinion of our elite liberal president. There's only so much you can do here with what I've got. And I don't want to step on some people's toes and... Oh, well, CCS rampage at the White House. Well, that actually makes sense now, you sons of bitches. Let's get some research papers out there again. And let's get some cable news memos out there this time. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions. They're making a change to stimulate economic growth. Those fuckers. Rampage of the Milky Express latte stand. Secret corporate files. Genetic monster created in a lab. Rampage of the Industrial District. Reagan flawed. Abyssal dementia. A new book further documenting the other side of Reagan. Let's get some AM radio memos out there. The FBI files. The FBI might be keeping tabs on you. No. No. No Maxwell damage. That was not the train from Final Fantasy 3/6. You cannot suplex it. Oh boy. Anyway, let's go back to doing dumb shit. Like writing about the stuff. Liberal Guardian. And Congress continues to remain divided on various things. The Senate is holding on and giving the liberal agenda the middle finger. And the people are not so motivated that they want to pass those elite liberal amendments. I'm pretty sure I didn't disable them. Oh well. Let's keep it going. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Another rampage. Cable news memos. Get sexier or get a new job. Now let's hack for some stuff. Do-do-do-do. Okay, good. We have a lot of judges' corrupt evidence. We have a lot of secret corporate files and research papers, too. Oh, Technopanda Internet Cafe has been hit by the Conservative Crime Squad. Let's go back to writing. Writing for the Liberal Guardian. Writing for the Liberal Guardian is illegal or illegal depending on the free speech law's activity in a form of liberal activism that boosts the writing skill very slowly and is more effective at influencing public opinion the higher the writing skill is. Writing for the Liberal Guardian has 3 times the impact on public opinion that write to the newspaper has. And then you can release those special editions. I suggest avoiding Intel headquarters data disks as well as CEO photos. If only to avoid, the CIA coming after you, or, CEO squads coming after you. Do I have any counts of hateful speech? Nah. That doesn't exist unless free speech is at arch-conservative, which is very difficult to obtain unless you actually start on nightmare mode, which I didn't. Because we couldn't have fun and be silly like this way, otherwise. Anyway, back to everyone's favorite pastime, holding down W. Let's talk about secret corporate files. And the elections are being held today. We're slowly making the country more liberal. Slowly. Very slowly. Not as quickly as I'd hoped, but didn't have those amendments kick off. It's going to take a long time to clean out that Supreme Court, unless the elite liberal amendment kicks off. Oh, God. It's not good. Oh, well. Keep holding down W. We can pass through a lot of time this way. A lot of time. Rampage at the inking pawn gun. Get some judges' corrupt evidence, taking bribes to acquit murderers. We still have a lot of stuff. At the shopping, again? Damn it. Research papers. Child's plea. Hell on Earth. Yes. Yes. Events. Oh no. The Techno Panda Internet Cafe's been hit again. But those fucking conservatives got what they deserved. In a siege, is it better to fight them off or just close up shop and move your base? Well, if they've already sieged you, you can't close up shop and move base without escaping. I think it's better to fight them off. I would first have them actually come in after you, though, because it's easier to deal with people that way, especially if you have traps. And then, after you do that, leave and go to another safe house, unless you're crazy and just want to keep fighting and killing shit. You read that as Cox Rampage? What the hell? Anyway, so go ahead and run some more research paper stuff documenting horrific animal rights abuses. Congress is acting on legislation. We're going to ban torture techniques. We're going to improve prison conditions. There's actually a tie in the Senate, and the Veep voted for nay. That's cool. Not that it mattered because the House definitely voted for no. We're making a bit more progress, but it is slow going. It is slow going. We still have many more things to loosen, but the only arch conservatives at all anywhere is in the Supreme Court. And we haven't gotten a liberal amendment to pry them out yet. Very frustrating. Still have some material left for salacious news feeds. The Welfare Assistance Agency has been hit. The public radio station has been hit. No! You bastards. Hostage slain? Oh boy. Now more judges' corrupt evidence. And then we need to go back to hacking. Hacking, we will go... Oh, Ohio River caught on fire again for the 3rd time in this playthrough. Oh, animal shelter got hit. They fucking hit the animal shelter. Bastards! Go ahead and keep writing for Liberal Guardian now. We have some more material to release. Let's go ahead and get out some more research papers. Human test subjects dying under genetic research. Supreme Court is handing down decisions. They're going to allow corporations access to information. Justice Melanie Tenpenny, a liberal, is stepping down. And then the Honorable Rosalie Diaz, who is also liberal, was appointed to the bench. So, maintain the status quo there. God damn it. Didn't want status quo. Want it better. That's right, salacious is the new key word. Absolutely. Okay. Uh-oh. Tonight on the cable news channel, Crossfire with Vicky Sheldon. Dun dun dun. You see what those eyes did? That was kind of scary. A cable news anchor accidentally let a bright liberal guest finish a sentence. Many viewers across the nation were listening. Yes. That's what we needed. The FBI files. The FBI might be keeping tabs on you. And the CCS is attacking your strip clubs. And there's genetic monsters. And the CLO branch office has been hit. Liberal figure, false scandal. Richard Dawkins food bank. No! The new You Plan juice bar. You fuckers! Okay. Crack my bones. Oh, we're gonna limit the death penalty. That's nice. I like that. Okay. We're continuing to make progress, folks, but, as you can see, there are distinct reasons why I don't play this way. It's just not, like, all I'm doing is holding down W. What kind of tense action is that? Come on. There's only so much I can hype up all these crazy news article broadcast things that are coming through. And as you can see, given enough time, the Liberal Guardian will make everything elite liberal. It's true. It's not as quick as I hyped it up to be, but it's only a matter of time until you win this way. Absolutely. You can definitely read a lot of posts on the Bay 12 Curses subforum talking about how easy it is to win this way. And this is why I don't feature or showcase it on my YouTube channel. It's a thing. We've been going for an hour now, pretty much, and certainly we've made quite a bit of progress, but there's a lot more to do. But it's not dangerous. We haven't seen any sass. I know some of you are really hoping that there will be sass involved, and that the bad people come to get me, but it hasn't happened, and I don't think it's going to happen. I've been known to be wrong from time to time, but no. Also train. Again, the Asparagus Forest Vegan Co-op. Those sons of bitches! What will we do without our Asparagus Forest Vegan Co-op? Fuck! We're doomed! Fuck! I'll have to go to the Broccoli Forest Vegan Co-op now. Hello, Stalin hater. Oh, man. What's the fastest time I've won? Oh, man. I've definitely activated the first liberal amendment on September 1st, 2009. When you get that shit rolling pretty fast, and you get those liberal amendments activated, all you then wait for is the presidential election. You can definitely have all that crap cleaned up. You just have to get really lucky with the propositions. And Congress has to get behind it all. But you can definitely clean all that shit up and then just be left waiting for November 2012. You love me for my voice. Fucking weird bastard. I know, it's been an hour and the president is elite liberal. It's true. Suzanne Bloom. The VP is Catherine Ness. The Secretary of State is Tamara Marsden. The Attorney General is Clyde Antle. Oh, boy. Anyway. Back to writing for the Liberal Guardian. Let's run some judges' corrupt evidence, and then we need to put ourselves to work hacking. Because November's coming up, and that's an election year. Not for the president, but the president's not the only person who met. Contrary to popular belief. Let's get on with writing. We have some work to do. These secret corporate files. The elections are being held today. Ah, there we go. We're continuing to break the conservative stronghold. There are still some arch-conservatives hanging on. And, still some other folks, but I mean, Look at the house. The house is definitely on our side, which is beautiful. Now, we're seeing a lot of propositions here. Wow. A full 7 of them. And we've apparently enhanced prison security because the people wanted to have prison security enhanced. It was that article released a short time ago about that hostage incident at a prison. So, the House has actually been pushed into liberal. The Senate, however, remains conservative. There are so many conservatives. The Senate will be the biggest hurdle for us. Still, there's not enough change. The next time there will be a Congress election is in 2016. That's also when the presidential election is up for grabs. Hello, Sam, without Delilah. Okay, so we have research papers. We have some news to write. Let's get to it. Release our research papers. Haven't heard anything from the CCS in a while. So go ahead and hack. Because we need to collect some more rather juicy, dripping meat from the bone, ripe for eating. Fucking making myself hungry. Oh, man. Hate rally. Free speech advocates fight hard to let a white supremacist rally take place. We suck. Let's go ahead and get out some more judges' corrupt evidence. And keep going. We're in 2015 now. Oh my god. Everyone. The conservative crime squad. They attacked the travel. They attacked the travel. Did you know? They hit the travel. They hit the travel. Oh my god. What do we do? I mean, they hit the travel. It's all over, man. Game over. You can definitely go out and fight the conservative crime squad. You can get sleepers in the CCS organization, and you can raid their safe houses and completely dismantle them. Which can, reduce the impact the conservative crime squad has on, say, attacking you if they catch whiff of you. This playthrough, however, has me being a solo pacifist, which is completely athematic to everything that I usually do. And as such, I'm not taking any action against them other than writing about it in the Liberal Guardian. I know. Fucking travel. We're doomed. Rampage at the university dormitory. Clinic murder. Uh-oh. A doctor that routinely performed semi-legal abortions was ruthlessly gunned down outside the Creusot Clinic yesterday. Clinic! Well, that should help us. As sad as it might be. Nope, the FBI files, it's also a help for us too. Let's get out some AM radio plans, and we'll even sample the opinion polls. There is strong, favorable opinion for our elite liberal president. There is there's interest in a variety of issues. It's not perfect across the board, but public interest is fair, considering the fact that we aren't actually going to sites. We're just writing about it with a single individual. And there's a lot of respect for the Liberal Crime Squad. Not that many people hold the CCS in contempt, but, well, what can you do? And, of course, the one day we don't spend writing, the CCS struck. Those sons of bitches. Alright. Go back to writing for the Liberal Guardian. Rampage. You can see the difference whenever someone is writing for the Liberal Guardian because of the slant that's being put on the conservative crime squad actions, which matters. Let's get out some more secret corporate files. And Congress is acting on legislation. We've improved prison conditions, we've curtailed police misconduct, we've limited oppressive drug laws, and, we did not ban torture techniques. The old curmudgeons in the Senate did not go so much for that. Ah, well. That's our agenda, everyone. Military spending is the only conservative issue there is. Everything else is moderate or better. Woohoo! Let's keep going. We have much to do. GM Food Fair. The products aren't safe. You're full of lies. See, you're full of lies. There's genetic monsters. A band run? I don't need more Liberal Crime Squad challenges. Come on, I only play this game, like, yearly now. There's a reason. You know, there was a long time ago where I modded the game to make it more challenging for me. That was pretty exciting whenever I made Death Squad officers even scarier. Oh, Supreme Court watch. There's a lot of issues that could help liberal things, but you know what? The Supreme Court's got a strong lockdown in arch conservatism, and they're going to reward small businesses, and the people aren't motivated enough to pass that amendment. Sons of bitches. I'm not doing a good enough job. Mass shooting. Reginald Sadler 8. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Oh, well. Rampage at the Inking Pongun and the downtown. More research papers. Now, let's get on with hacking, because we need some more material to release to motivate the people. It's important. We've got some more Judges Corrupt evidence by the looks of things. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's get on back with writing. Dodged a bullet. Damn it. Damn it, Grimmeth Beanless. What changes did I make? Oh, it was a long time ago whenever I edited that crap. Basically, it just significantly increased skill and attribute values for arch conservatives across the board. And made Death Squad uniforms, in particular, like, heavily resistant to bullets. And not something that you could easily acquire without somehow managing to take down a Death Squad officer. Well, Revocane, unlike in your channel, I don't hand out swords to very many people. It's basically you and me. It's a lot of stress, I know. But it's okay. You'll channel the power of Sam Fisher and beat them down as if they were dogs or drone operators or something. Okay, anyway, back to Secret Corporate Files, describing an intricate tax scheme. We're still writing the news. The city outskirts were attacked. They are here, fall fashions, damn it. Alright, September, let's fry 'em. Oh. Oh boy. And, AM radio memos. Okay, Congress. Ugh. Well, we limited military spending. That's a good thing. However, it doesn't seem like many people are motivated to protecting the unborn. Oh, wait, that's conservative. Never mind. Yes, apathy is quite the stress reliever. Oh boy. Anyway, do we have any? Yeah, we have plenty of stuff still. Let's keep going. CCS rampage at the outskirts of the rehabilitation clinic, at the labor union headquarters, at the industrial district. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting away, typing about the horrors and evils of the world. It's pretty impressive. Propositions! Okay. Oh, damn, we've enhanced prison security again. And we're expanding capital punishment. Damn it. There's only so much I can do while writing. The Atkins apartments were hit. Still have the research papers. Good. And now I need to go back to hacking. Need a lot more material here. Okay. Good. A lot of research papers here. Public radio station was hit. Merry Christmas! Holy shit. A lot of research papers material. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, nothing I can do about it. Ape Explorers. Researchers out here report that they have discovered an amazing new wonder drug called Lobotax. Lobotax, the drug apparently increases the attention span of young chimpanzees. Oh boy. Rampage the inking pawn gun again. Let's go ahead and use those research papers. I'll have to do. Rampage the Research Ethics Commission headquarters. Are you fighting back? Don't you fight back. Bye. More research papers. Congress is acting on legislation to limit the death penalty. To limit the death penalty. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's fine, Revocane. It, you know, not that many people are exactly, liberal crime squad people. It's, you know, there's only so many times and permutations that you can run through this game, and it's not particularly exciting. There's no zombies in this game. I mean, what are you supposed to do without zombies? It's crazy. And I'm not infecting my mans. It's just kind of like stagnant. Oil crunch. Oh boy. Ape Explorers again. CCS Rampage the dormitory. Tell you what. I'll give the game 4 more years to 2020. And if we haven't won by then, we'll go ahead and just say that I win by default. You want to know why? Because this game could take forever before I win. That's why the Elite Liberal Amendments were made, and I'm not triggering them for whatever crazy reason. Yeah, no zombies. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do in life. Oh, they still have research papers. That's good. Krieger Street Housing Projects, World Peace Museum. This is a presidential election year. So let's see if I can string down people. And of course, the Supreme Court, which just jacks off over everyone. That's nice. Arch-conservative is stepping down. We have a liberal appointed to the bench. Well, that makes things a bit easier. It can take forever for those guys to step down on their own. Really, it can. Oh god, more train in the distance. Don't you do it, train. It's bad. Well, Rivacane, I am. Yeah, XSI, they don't care enough to get a liberal amendment through. I thought they would. That might just be me misremembering the game, though. Which is fine. I'm okay with the game being harder than I think it is. Yeah, fuck yeah, nocturnalism, woo! I don't think the LCS has to burst onto the scene in order for the amendments to be active. I just think you have to make public opinion care enough. And with this single individual here jotting away at his the Liberal Guardian, I might just be getting unlucky. That's possible. It certainly wouldn't be beyond me to be unlucky. Yeah, MSH, I'm used to them triggering pretty heavily, too, at such high values. But then again, I'm used to doing more than sitting around pressing W. I need a song. We'll play something low in the background. We need to play a music track to inspire me. Music track, where are you to inspire me? What music track do I want to play to inspire me? Do I have a music track to inspire me on my computer? I have to. MP3. Nah, I don't want to play those. We're taking a time out, everyone. Time out. I can play this. Be silly. Need to turn this down in my head. It's pretty loud. No, J2, it's fine. It's okay. I'm perfectly fine. I am living the whole life. Yeah, I'm living a great life, $161. I've had like $161 for 7 years, pretty much. CCS rampage at the Butler Street crack house. Let's go ahead and release some AM radio memos. And now some more judges' corrupt evidence. Now some more research papers. Congress is acting on legislation. Yeah, we're improving prison conditions, and that's it. Well, baby steps, everyone. No, it's not the Charleston Shuffle Revocade. It's the spinach rag from Final Fantasy 3/6. A remix version of it, anyway. Oh, abortion clinic was hit. We have nothing but research papers. God damn it. Tired of research. CCS struck at the animal shelter. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to writing for the Liberal Guardian. If only you could live on that little money for 7 years. No kidding, right? Okay, we got an election coming up. It's gonna be exciting. With more research papers done and test subjects dying under genetic research, the elections are being held today. Retired General Martha Hope is gonna fight Suzanne Bloom. And she might very well win, which is going to inconvenience my life. However, it seems that Suzanne Bloom has enough approval rating to retain the seat. She is the incumbent and gets the ride for a second term. Yeah! And we are continuing to pry arch conservatives out of office, slowly but surely. As well as conservative scum from the House. After all, the entire House is open for election every 2 years. We're stopping corporate criminals. Damn it, we're enhancing prison security and expanding capital punishment. Baby steps. Okay, so the Senate is now yellow. It's progress. This music makes you feel like you're going to die in this game. Oh, man. Well, you know, if that's how it makes you feel, that's a thing. I can't do anything about that. FBI files. Justice amok. More judges' corrupt evidence. Alright, that ended that track. That's the only one I queued up. I need something else. I don't want to play something with words, because that'll distract me. Let's go into my crazy remix folders of songs without words. I can do that. I can go back to playing these tracks. That's fine. Let's go ahead and select you. And I'll need to turn the music down so that I don't get distracted so much. That'll be fine. Alright. That should just be barely tickling your ears, folks. Like it's barely tickling mine. Hello, Top F. Okay. January 1st, 2017. Giving this game 3 more years before I quit out of boredom. That might shift down pretty fast, too. Again, I believe this is a firm demonstration of why I don't play on anything other than Nightmare Mode, and why I'm not such a huge user of the Liberal Guardian. I like to think that I've proven that in this stream. I like to think that I made a difference in your lives. Because of how much, you know, I'm able to affect the world just by holding down W and releasing research papers. Bastards! War! BRB going to eat an entire bag of sugar to travel away. Nice. And yes, Millie Bays, this is a solo run of Liberal Crime Squad. A solo pacifist run of Liberal Crime Squad. Okay, legislative agenda, everyone. We're not gonna punish the wealthy, we're not gonna punish polluters, and we're not gonna limit oppressive drug laws. Because Congress is not elite liberal enough. We got a lot of work to do. This is gonna take forever! In contempt. More research papers, and now we're out. Means we need to write for Liberal Guardian. I mean, we need to hack. Oops. I'm getting so bored now that I'm making mistakes with that crap. Well, at least we have something. We have something. That's good. Write for Liberal Guardian. To just corrupt evidence. Well, we had some special issue for the month, and that's what matters. Now we need to go back to hacking. I blame the music. Music's distracting me too. So awesome. Oh, abortion clinic was hit. We have tons of research papers again. I'm noticing a distinct pattern of research papers here. I don't know about the rest of you guys. You'd rather watch Griffith press W than watch the Oscars or the Olympics. What the hell is wrong with you people? Solo pacifist and an active. It's true! The Liberal Crime Squad has never burst onto the scene at all in this game. Do a solo pacifist and run a dynasty warriors. Oh, you crazy bastards. Okay, cable news memos. The Supreme Court is handing down decisions! Woo! Liberal changes! Woo! We have two conservative issues. We've gone backwards in that aspect, but we've thoroughly liberalized the country by doing nothing more than sitting in a place for years on end, writing. I'm 33 now. Man, time flies when you hold down W. I don't know whether you guys knew that. Abortion clinic, Techno Panda Internet Cafe again. It's crazy. It's a jungle out there. Oh, here we go again. Crossfire. You've got up enough. No, don't leave everything to asshat Liu Chen. You fool. You've ruined the nation. Shu is doomed. I love Wu because I'm non-committal. I don't know about that. I think I'm in Sima Yi's court. I think I'll be Jin. Can I be Jin? I'd like to be Jin. Oh, man. Anyway, we got lots of research papers, folks. How's the opinion polls doing? We're continuing to incentivize the people. Isn't that right, Trey? We're not keeping up interest as much as I'd like, but we're doing something. And that something's better than nothing. Choo-choo! And tons of fucking research papers. Yeah! I'd like to get more research papers covering a variety of topics, Gam. You know, just throwing that out there. Getting tired of releasing research papers. There's only so much interest I can drum up for that. Okay. That'll be good. CCS Rampage at Lady Luck Strip Club. We have ourselves, some AM radio memos. It's been a while since we released those. Congress is acting on legislation again to improve prison conditions, to limit the death penalty. And that's all. I can't beat Jin because Jin wins, and obviously I can't. 300 people watching Griffith hold down the W key. What? Wow! What the hell is wrong with you people? All aboard the train to Fuckville. Solo pacifist EU4 campaign. Oh god. I'd just be Speed 5. Welcome to Speed 5 as a one-province miner. Hey guys, I'm just gonna play as, Riga and not do anything, or Anhalt. I'm just gonna sit here for 400 years. I hope that's not a problem. Probably get absorbed into the Holy Roman Empire. It's not an issue. I know, the death penalty is definitely yo-yoing. It's at moderate now. We don't have a conservative issue on the board anymore. You're listening to me press W? How is that even better? You crazy bastards. Killer food! CCS Rampage at the University District. Let's throw out some cable news memos now to incentivize the people. Incentivize them? Yeah, well, we'll go with that. Sure. And get out some more secret corporate files. It's been a while since we released those. The elections are being held today. We have some propositions being passed. And, well, capital punishment means the death penalty has once again yo-yoed back to conservatism. Solo Pacifist Hearts of Iron 3 campaign. Once again, I repeat, you crazy bastards. There's some more AM radio memos out. And we'll supplement that with, oh, it's been a long time since we've seen this. Palatial Estates. Decadent dining. Money, money, money. The American dream. I'd play Hulk Hogan's intro theme if I could. Gotta be a real American, man. Blame J2 for getting my head stuck on wrestling. This is all his fault. Anyway. Ape Explorers. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Some more cable news memos out there on the board. Followed with some judges' corrupt evidence. We still have tons of research papers. Sons of bitches. It's 2018. It's a Congress election year. Congress is acting on legislation. Unfortunately, isn't the legislation I want them to act upon. The items made it to the president's desk, regrettably. So, years later, Grimace sits at home, the same $161 he's had his whole adult life still in his pocket. He admires his well-worn typewriter. Why does it have to be a typewriter? He knows that he secretly saved the world for conservative terror. Yes. Can you get a happy birthday? Not from me. I don't care much about birthdays. I don't do a birthday thing. I should put my microphone next to the W key. I don't think that would be good either. Ah, boy. Supreme Court, you gotta do shit, man. Ape Explorers again. Bill Burns Pawn Shop. What am I doing? I'm hacking networks. Well, that would explain it. I didn't get that much to show for it. Oh, released some more secret corporate files. Terminate the pregnancy, I terminate you. Followed it up with some AM radio memos. Armed citizen saves lives, sons of bitches. Linville's department store was hit by the conservative crime squad. We have some negative coverage of liberal politicians from the cable news people with the places. Supreme Court didn't fuck us over. A liberal stepped down, unfortunately, and was replaced with Angela Obama. Those conservatives are remaining entrenched, and now, you don't have to get the Supreme Court, well, actually. You know what? Let's see. We've gone in this game for 9 years now. It's been 9 years. I think I'm done. I think I'm officially done. You know how I know I'm done? Come here, Milky Express Latte stand. I've done a good job making these people pretty liberal. But there's gonna be a single conservative out there just for me and my 13 agility and 0 hand-to-hand. Oh, there was one right there. Damn it. Eminent scientist, don't want to attack him. Military, alright, I can just hold down S now. Corporate manager, I choose you. Griffith punches corporate manager. He hits the left arm, the secretary escapes crying. Corporate manager punches Griffith and misses. Punch corporate manager and hit the right leg. He hit my body. I missed. Hit my right leg, but it didn't have an effect, because I'm an urban commando. I hit his right leg, but he hit my left arm to no effect. I hit his right arm again, and he hit my right arm. So I hit his right arm again, then he hit my body. Cheated. Damn, I missed. Stop punching my body. Damn it. I told you to stop. Now I hit your head. Now your teeth are knocked out. See what you did? You're bad. I'm gonna flail fist on you. Oh no, you bruised my left arm now. You crazy bastard. Look what you've done. Now you're clutching at your wounds. See, you should have run from me. Groaning in agony won't save you. Why, Lord? Because I needed to stop pressing the W key and press the F key instead. Now you crawled off moaning. Well, my work here is done. Da-da-da-da! Oh no, everyone! I only have 13 agility and I'm being chased by 6 police officers. Save me! I win. The liberal crime squad has struck again. Bullshit. We didn't strike at all. That's right. Griffith fail fisting. Absolutely. Sweet, sweet release of death. That's right. Why, Lord, because Lord made America liberal. Alright. So we're wanted for 1 count of resisting arrest. That's okay. We'll resist some more arrest. Let's visit, where is it? Zucker Park. And, find someone weak to pick on, like this teacher. Yeah! Don't you punch me in the— Oh! No! My teeth! You knocked out every single one of my teeth with that punch. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, have you ever been punched so hard in the face that you lost all 32 of your teeth? Well, if you haven't, imagine what that could possibly feel like. And if you have, then you would know how this character feels in this video game to have lost every single tooth with a solid punch from a teacher. You know, this must be SKS I'm punching here. That's why I did the Matrix dodge. You began losing faith in God, and you started shaking uncontrollably? I don't know! You should feel pretty motivated. But you go to church? Is that what they teach you at church? To punch out 32 teeth? Now you're dead. Now I have no teeth. And I'm wanted for 1 count of murder. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Well, I do have a light wound. That is unfortunate. I could relax. Take a day off. Get back to, you know, talking about issues that matter. Nah, we're self-destructing here, everyone. Techno Panda Internet Cafe, here we come. Oops, accidentally pressed W. Itchy trigger finger with pressing W, you folks. You know, I kind of pressed a lot of W. We don't need the music anymore. We don't. That'll just distract us from the truth. Hello, photographer. Look at this photograph! Just punch you in the fucking head. I don't have any goddamn teeth. The photographer asked, is he dead? Yes. Bye. The new You Plan juice bar is next. A chef? back, Jeff. Your food is terrible. No one loves you. Get off television. Shouting a prayer will not save you. You're not Madonna. Childhood toys frantically will also not save you. I'm out. I feel so much better about my life now. I won't find much in the way of conservatives here. There might be one hiding somewhere at the Asparagus Forest Vegan. Oh, there was. There was a college student back there that I missed. Oh well. Oh, there's a musician. Your music is shitty. There is no mercy for shitty music. Go back home. You're dead. Oh, let's go to Nowlet Park now. The park has been renamed. Oh, boy. Keep going. Elite security? No. Lab tech? Nah. Definitely not any of those. Mailman? Oh, no. Those could be dangerous. Secretary? There we go. You have stationery for this? No. You ran. Damn it. We're going to the Frothy Express Latte stand, then. You see, this is why I didn't want to fight the lab tech, because of the syringe. No matter. I have crazy dodging skills, and I've already lost all my teeth. What could you possibly do to me now? You want to know why your father forsook you? Because you suck. No one loves you. We need a car. Let's go get a car. How do I get a car? I could try to steal it, but no. We'll get this one legit by stealing credit card numbers first. You know, give us some time to heal up from our bruises. Fantastic. We're getting a lot of money. A lot of money. We are producing heat here at this place, though, by committing credit card fraud here. Credit card fraud is site-specific. So, you know, you could cheese the game a bit by going someplace else to commit your credit card fraud. Alright, that should be sufficient. Let us now go to purchase a car. No, that's not where we do that. Let's, shopping. Rick Adkins used cars. Let's go buy a car, everyone. Let's get a liberal car. We're gonna get a sports car. Yeah. It's gonna be an Viper Black. Yeah. And I'm gonna equip the vehicle, the black 2018 sports car. Yeah. Oops. It was already equipped. Whatever. Now it's equipped now. Legit by stealing credit card numbers. Absolutely. Heal up for my notie. Okay. Well. Travel $100. We'd have just enough money. We're going to the White House. Liberal Crime Squad spent $100 on tickets to go to the White House, and they've arrived. Metal! The squad steps into a metal detector. Have a nice day. Hello, Secret Service. And my clothes don't really fit here. And I don't have any security skill. No, I do. I have 2. I can't really do stuff here. Ah. That's right. I don't have enough security. Ooh, I can go down. It's down here. I'm kind of exploring myself. I've never been to the White House before, and I can't figure out the locks. Okay, that's fine. You know, this thing worked for the Conservative Crime Squad, right? So it can work for me too. Let's find a weak conservative to pick on. Probably the janitor would be the best. Griffith strikes a janitor and hits his left arm. Yeah! I went to the White House to murder a janitor. I'm out, bitches! I'm totally not wanted for murder. What are you talking about? They didn't know who I was. No, absolutely not. Not me. No. I would never. No, absolutely not. I don't think I'm awesome enough to blow up an M1 Abrams this time. I'm just gonna fuck around in places that's gonna get me killed. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go to the police station now. Tell the world about how I went to, I gotta turn myself in, of course. You can do that here. Oh, right, I can't figure out locks. I need to go somewhere sucky to learn how to pick locks after all this time. Let's go to the... we'll just go to the University District Atkins Apartments. It's where I used to board up. I couldn't quite get the lock open. There we go. Start unlocking some doors. I'm gonna need some security skill. I don't want to use a crowbar in the White House. I mean, they have metal detectors. I wouldn't even be able to get it in. Oh, nope. There's a non-union worker there. Oh, there's a taxi driver now. Alright, getting at that security skill. Fantastic. I know, after all this time, after 2 hours, I'm now playing the game like my normal playstyle. Instead of just throwing my life away like a crazy... Oh, crap! I've alienated the masses. Flee! No, soldier! Ah! The moral of the story, folks, is... have fun. Wait, right, get fucked. That's the true moral of the story. Because it could all go away in an instant. Just like the stream. Hope you folks enjoyed pressing W a bunch of times. Clearly, we've seen evidence that you were more than capable of winning the game. In a very peaceful and pacifist manner. And that's why I don't play that way. Better dead than liberal. What was I doing there? Well, you gotta train up the security skills somehow, folks. That's how you train up security skill. You just unlock a bunch of doors. And yeah, there just happened to be a soldier carrying an M16 in the apartment, Sam without Delilah. You know, we weren't even on nightmare mode. Most of the laws were liberal. Press W for victory. Absolutely. That's what you really take from this. For anyone who is ever concerned about Liberal Crime Squad, or the difficulty associated with it, you can press W for victory, sure. Or you can play the game my way, which is on, like, super extreme hardcore and constantly risk death with every action you take. And it looks like this is a good time to end, because I just dropped a bunch of frames. I'm actually continuing to drop frames. It's like Twitch knows. Twitch knows I'm done. So we're done! Hope you all enjoyed. This will supplant a normal series. This will definitely supplant a normal series. I'm out! As the frames disappear into the sunset, so do I. Dun da da da! Yep. Yeah, you can go ahead and play Liberal Crime Squad yourself. Make sure to murder everyone you come across, folks. It's great fun. It's great enjoyment, great pleasure. Fuck that hold down W shit. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna shoot people as Sam Fisher. Or Briggs. One of the two. It's gonna be awesome.